time, my God, my daughter, she was in college. And when she was, when me and my wife was going up to pick her up, and then my son, back in them days, I didn't wear seat belts. And when we drove up there, we were coming back in blinding rain, coming down 95. And when there's a split, one part goes into Maryland, the other part takes you over in Virginia. As I was going up the ramp to go into Maryland, the front tire, the axle on the front, it snapped, and the steering column snapped in half. And the steering column was doing just like this, the steering wheel. The car jumped this way right in front of a tractor trailer. I want you to know my whole life flashed in front of me. I didn't even have time to say Jesus. But the tractor trailer didn't hit me as fast as he was going. Hit the rail, bounced off, went back to the other rail, bounced off. The car was totaled. And when the back window shattered, my daughter should have been thrown out on the highway. But unbeknown to my wife and I, my daughter had a dream earlier that week. And she saw 3 coffins. My God. And I want you to understand, the death angel did step in the car, Pastor. But God stood between me and death and said, not yet. Now, what I've been wondering, Lord, you didn't just spare my life just for that moment. There must be something you want me to do. I'm still trying to figure out, what did God spare my life for? I don't think I've really done anything. But you don't know how you're affecting other people. You don't know what's going on. That's why you got to get in God's will and find out, Lord, use me the way you want to use me. You would think that maybe you're supposed to turn the world upside down. God said, just give me the praise. Like one individual said, God said, if you give me the praise, I'll give you the victory. My God, if you won't stop closing your mouth and crossing your leg and get ugly sometimes. Let the tears fall down sometimes. Stop waiting on your neighbor. I don't care. Yes, I look stupid. Sometimes I look crazy. I shout, my clothes come off. Maybe you saw this little burn in the back of my shirt, but I'm praising God anyway. Because God deserves all the praise, all the glory. It's God that brought us. It's God that kept us. My God. And I want you to know something else. When you think you're going to keep your mouth shut, you're going to get yourself in trouble. You remember Nebuchadnezzar? My God, he came out on the balcony one day after being warned by Daniel. And he stood and he said, is not this great Babylon that I built? My God, the Bible says before the words, while the words were yet in his mouth, said God struck him. What did you strike him for, God? Because he didn't give me the praise. It was me that gave him the strength to build Babylon. It was my breath that he was breathing. I gave him his mind. I set him up on the empire. I'm the one that gave him power, and he didn't recognize me. I'm going to show him who I am. My God, for 7 long years, he went down there and he ate with the animals. He acted like the animals. My God, in the field, he slept with them. He spoke like them. My God, they took the crown off his head. But after 7 long years, it took 7 years for him to get the message. My God, that's a long time. And look how powerful God is. While he was out there, nobody sat on his throne. Y'all can't even go to lunch. Somebody trying to get your position. My God. But God didn't let nobody get on the throne. But when he came to himself, listen to what he said. Now I know that the Most High ruler, it's God that sets up. It's God that takes down. Stop running from that mean supervisor. Stop running from them ugly neighbors. You got authority, but you got to praise God when he gives you the victory.